journey, a mission to live according to the teachings and actions of Jesus. We have decided as a congregation to become more literate on mental health with the hope that we can more accurately reflect the Christ for others. During April, we'll hear from individuals within our church about what it means to be a welcoming, inclusive, supportive, and engaged congregation.
Hi, I'm Janet Capella. I'm from Community United Church of Christ, and I want to share with you my family's journey with mental illness and mental health. My grandson, who is 29 years old, or just about 29 years old, he has suffered from serious mental illness. We've had many incidences with him. He lived on the streets, and most of you know that lifestyle brings all kinds of things for people. Brings drug and alcohol issues, brings jail, brings hospitalizations when they recognize that there is a mental illness. The system is partially intact now for treatment. He is in treatment now, which is very, very secure and safe. It is also a joyous place for him to live. He can practice his music. He can play games on the video. He has meals. He has his own bed. He writes. He does a lot of activities. They have people in that facility that come in and do drumming. They have lots of therapy. He's learned a lot of new personal habits, and we are feeling so much better as a family in the sense of the place that we have been, and we have struggled, and we have tried to figure out how the system works. It has taken us years, and it has taken him years to arrive at a place where he is receiving healing. I also want to talk about myself. I have what is named in a book called Blessed Are the Crazy. It's written by Sarah Lund. We've been studying it at our church, and I've heard her speak a number of times. She's a minister who speaks about bipolar, schizophrenia, and other serious mental illnesses, but also the effect on the family. We've had those experiences. Our family has lived those experiences of that book. It's very triggering for me to read that book. For myself, I knew always that I was different, and I had some personality kinds of characteristics that helped me come to different conclusions. Sometimes I became friends with people that were not healthy for me, experiences that were difficult, but I found a way through them with God's help. I was diagnosed with bipolar, the lesser than more the serious, but I was diagnosed when I went on Medicare, and that is pretty late in life to get diagnosed. But I am more calm. Things are more in order. I have, as always, a large circle of friends who support me. I know people that have been, probably more than most people, have been hospitalized. So I did things to get help for myself. And the ripples of that were the help that I was able to give my grandson, that I was able to give my daughter, who is my grandson's mother. There have also been a couple of tragedies with my son dying and my daughter-in-law committing suicide. The healing that I have received from so many places, from therapists, from dear friends, from living in neighborhoods which supported me, the welcoming, inclusive principles of the Mental Health Network and the UCC opened the doors and my eyes. I found out about it about 4 years ago, and I have been on a trail with other people that are in that network. I am so delighted that our church is plunging into that challenge and taking on the breaking of secrets in families who go to our church. It's now not just happening in the minister's office. It's happening in dialogue at the coffee hour. It's happening in groups that are supporting people that have daily and weekly challenges with mental health issues. It's happening in families who can talk about it and share. It's not just a simple prayer, it's a complex prayer, and it's a complex process to work on the mental health issues in our families and our individual lives.